like they're not trying as hard to make this look as real as they used to.
Let's address that, and we appreciate a telephone call. I have one thing that I could mention to his call, but go ahead, Justin, because I'm pulling up a Rip Rogers tweet. But go ahead about what he's talking about.
Well, I've been several questions there to the Jimmy and Jay Uso one. I think one of them might have been queued up last night. We didn't check up on Tuesday during half of the meeting. I'll call in a moment. I don't know the Jimmy. I mean, I don't think it's Roman Reigns. I think that Roman Reigns, The Rock will be your WrestleMania match, but I don't think that necessarily it needs to have the world title involved. It's just we're still a ways away, but that's my thought there. I don't know that Roman retiring means I think he can work part-time schedule for many more years, but then to the kayfabe. Yeah, I mean, you always want things to be as believable as possible, right? But at the same time, I guess some would argue style has evolved, things evolve, so there's the more coordinated style in the ring at times. Again, it's not my favorite flavor of ice cream, but it is there, and it exists. Again, of course, that's why I love Drew Punk last night, especially the first half of the time. So I love that tension, that big fight feel where it feels like every strike that's going to land is meant to kill the other person. I love that big time feel.
I agree. It's actually a longer conversation about kayfabe, in which that's how I grew up. That's how you grew up in the business, watching it. I would just say that if the kayfabe is not in the ring, I would like for it to be outside the ring at times. I think that, for you to really believe in a character, there's so much given on the outside of the ring, meaning that, you can find out someone's kids, what they look like in their lives and all that. If it's a mysterious character, I don't think that everyone needs to know everything about you, especially if you're in a character in which you are making people be able to suspend their disbelief. Now, I mean, depending on the character, I just don't think that if you're someone that's mysterious and all of a sudden I see you at the Kroger, I think at times you could kind of dial that back and not be so forthcoming at times.
I completely agree. Like MJF does a good job. MJF's not a mysterious character. He's not, spooky lights. He's very in your face, loud, and a real person. MJF does a good job as best as possible in 2024 to keep kayfabe alive, in the sense of even the videos that surface of him in public at conventions, he's the same abrasive, asshole, which is great because he really, really lives the character, even on social media. But it would be hard. I don't think Mark Calloway can 100% be the Undertaker if the Undertaker was launching today, because even as much as he would try to protect that character, wearing black at the airports and trying not to, whatever, somebody somewhere, because everybody's armed with a camera in their pocket, on their phone, somebody somewhere heavily would snap some photos, some videos, when the man, tries to have a moment of peace to be with his kids, whatever, even if you think, oh, nobody's watching, you have a grocery store, whatever. So it is hard with the technology, Taker debuted in 1990, things are much different, but I appreciate that for trying to keep kayfabe alive. That some guy that girls try to do today, and try to don't let social media be the downfall of kayfabe content. Yeah, let social media be what helps you. If you make a believe on social media, then all of a sudden everybody goes, oh, that's how he really is. Then see an asshole on social media, he must be an asshole in real life.
Yeah, it comes from, I think you just laid it out perfectly. The Undertaker is the last one, but now, recent vintage is definitely MJF. He won't tell you about his contract. He won't tell you how you really feel. I mean, he is the gimmick. And that's the whole key to the business, is to live the gimmick on television. You don't get any insight on the real MJF away from the cameras. None. Rip Rogers, by the way, I saw this while we were watching SummerSlam. Rip Rogers, who, by the way, is a longtime wrestling veteran, longtime trainer in wrestling, was no OVW for a long time. He says, I'm watching SummerSlam in the fourth match. Has not had a tie-up yet, no headlock, armbar, hammerlock, leg lock, full Nelson, front face lock, just moves. Every cover, 2.9. He says, Logan Paul hit LA night with brass nuts, but LA no smells and wins. Unbelievably bad. That's for Ripper Hunters, who's been around a ton, right? He goes, every cover is 2.9, meaning like the lateral press above the leg, 1, 2, oh my God. So that's what he's had to say about it.
Well, the 2.9 is very valid. I do appreciate when you do see a match where somebody kicks out at 1 because it is on the front end of the match. It's like, no, it's like you haven't done enough yet to keep me down for 2. I'm not going to stay down for 2, 2.5, just for effect every time. I want to get back up and start fighting. So then the press knocks me. We can get to that when we get to that match later. But I mean, it's an observation that he's not wrong. We did not see those things. We did not see, a collar level tie-up or any of those, kind of traditional starts. Sometimes I think it calls for you need to jump quicker into it and not have those. But then, of course, there are times where that is nice. Again, it starts to become a flavor thing. What flavor of ice cream are you looking for here?
Ramsey, New Jersey, WWE territory, and Chris is with us as we talk SummerSlam on Busted Open. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Thanks for checking in.
So, first, I would just off the prior comment regarding build-up for Solo. I wasn't a fan of even the build-up in Solo taking over the bloodline. He was on this crazy losing streak prior to Mania, and then Roman's gone and he just takes over. I didn't really understand that either. But the reason I want to call is the impact of Fatu's injury. Because my thought was that Jay was going to come out, start beating up Fatu. Fatu gets the advantage over Jay, and then the Usos get the hit. Jimmy comes down, then you get the reuniting of the reuniting of the Usos. They take out Fatu, setting up War Games for Survivor Series. And then my question is, my assumption was that it was just going to be a 3-on-3 War Games. But does that mean that Tongaloa now gets inserted into War Games? Makes sense. The fact that Bloodline versus Bloodline hasn't happened. And how do you get rid of Jake Fatu now?
Well, let's address it. We appreciate the phone call. Well, as I told you, Justin, there are more Polynesian wrestlers coming. They're waving them in like a third base coach going home. That's what's happening. Hikuleo's coming. I think he's already signed from New Japan. He's on his way. Somehow, some way, he'll involve himself. Zillow Fatu was at SummerSlam. The crowd found him, by the way. That shows you you're an independent wrestler, and people in the crowd in Cleveland like, that's Zillow Fatu. He's taking pictures. He's high-fiving. I think he was on his way to maybe a skybox up there. I'm not sure, but I think there's more characters that are coming. Now, Jacob Fatu's injury is a factor for sure. How long he'll be injured, I don't know. But I believe that there will be more Samoans, more Polynesian wrestlers that will be part of this mix.
Yeah, I mean, to the caller's point, like I said earlier, I thought one of these shows were probably going to come out. I don't think both of them, I don't think they're going to come out reunited. I think that kind of would be, the big moment's Roman coming. You don't need to have these shows reuniting there. You just need to have one of them come out to get neutralized. It's a one-for-one situation. One wrestler takes on one wrestler. So again, KO and Randy Orton took care of Tonga, and Tama Tonga. We just need one to come out and take out Fatu. We don't know yet. We don't know what the situation is. It could be a few weeks. He needs to stay off, but it could be a few months. War Games is still that's mid to end of November. We have a long way to go there. So it's hard to say if you count Jacob Fatu out, and we still have people, as you said, Jacob probably coming into that mix. So we'll wait and see. And now you can't do 3-on-3 work. 3-on-3 don't work for War Games.
No, it's not enough.
You need get some more guys.
This is why it's going to be interesting to see how this all develops, because we want to know where Jay and Jimmy Uso stand. Where does the Bloodline 2.0 stand after this matchup that took place yesterday at SummerSlam? All of this is all intriguing. Still to come on Busted Open, we'll talk about Drew McIntyre against CM Punk, as well as some of the other matches on the card. But first, on this stage, right around the corner, Jonathan and Justin on Busted Open.
Find your rhythm with Summer Dance Sound in the SiriusXM app. The party never stops on new channel Sounds of Ibiza. Summer House throwbacks play on Utopia.
fades, guitar instrumentals, and many more. Go to musicrewind.com to find all your favorite music, plus get 20% off. Buy as much as you want and save 20% on your entire order with promo code SAVE20. There's jazz, rock, orchestral, classical, easy listening, blues, and even polka at musicrewind.com today. Remember promo code SAVE20. That's musicrewind.com or call 855-798-5556 now. This offer is available for a limited time. U.S. residents only. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Hear that? That's what cooked when you order juicy beef sounds like. The steaming hug of 2 slices of melted cheese, the crunch of tangy pickles and sliced onions, all topped with a toasted sesame seed bun. That's the sound of a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese. Your new go-to burger is ready when you are. Just ask for the QPC. Get it hot. Get it now. In-store or on the app. The QPC. Only at McDonald's. First need to participating U.S. McDonald's excludes Alaska, Hawaii, and U.S. territories.
Do you ever watch TV and think, wow, I'm really good at this? You're right. With rewards on Sling, watching 30 minutes of TV daily gives you chances to win up to $10,000 in cash and other monthly prizes. Sign up for Sling or stream for free with Sling Free Stream to get rewarded for watching TV. Sling lets you do that. Visit sling.com/rewards to learn more and get started. No purchase necessary. Rewards for